Kala Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bracket the Howell Bracket the Howell Shai Bracket the Howell Bracket the Howell Shai Bracket the Howell Bracket the Howell Shai the Wada Baba Kal Kadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teaches truth, which we know is 100% truth, true word of our Lord. I'll play this video for you right quick, and I'm going to follow up with the lesson on it.
I will destroy my people.
What did you say the Lord said to you?
The Lord said to me, I will destroy my people. I have created them to worship me, but they have turned away from me.
And that was the dream that this little girl had. I think it was, might have been about a month back. And then now we see the day. Now we see the day and what's happening. Give me a second. I want to pull up another video to do a quick lesson on it.
¿Cómo es posible que un país que no está dentro del famoso anillo de fuego haya sido sacudido por dos terremotos tan devastadores?
Shalaka, just bear with me for a second.
A church in Kentucky Over 900 people are dead and tens of thousands are still missing in Venezuela after following two massive earthquakes on Wednesday. Crews from the U.S. arriving in the devastated country yesterday to assist in relief efforts. Chanley Painter joins us now with the details. Good morning, Chanley.
Hey, good morning, Charlie. So far, hundreds of U.S. search and rescue specialists have been sent to Venezuela to help in recovery efforts after the back-to-back earthquakes Wednesday that have claimed the lives of at least 920 people. More than 3,300 others are injured and another 51,000 are missing. The Pentagon has sent transport planes, helicopters, and...
Now, we all know what happened down in Venezuela. And Venezuela is one of the 12 tribes, one of the Northern Kingdom, which is the tribe of Asher. And one thing that we can say for sure, the Lord don't play about his people, because, you know, he's going to get revenge for what these other nations done to us. But the Lord don't play with his people. And that means, you know, he has offered us everything that he could to us. And yet, you know, Jake wants to worship and, you know, serve these other gods, man. And so therefore, there's going to be a harsh punishment that's going to hand it out to our people, man. It doesn't say he don't still love you. He love you. If you love your child, you know, you deliver judgment. You punish them for when they go off. And like in that little girl was saying, you know, he put us down here we supposed to be worshiping him, not these other gods, man. And we constantly done that time and time again. And so therefore, you know, the punishment has been handed out. And a lot of those Venezuelans, you know, Asher, a lot of those Northern Kingdom tribes, man, they love to worship this, what they call the Catholic Church, the White Jesus, Caesar Borgia, or they're into Santa Maria and these other dark religions. So the Lord is handing out a swift judgment, and that's just the beginning of what's going to befall the rest of the people, the 2/3 of our people. And even if Esau Edom has this heart machine and did create it, it was the Lord at the end of the day that gave them the power to be able to do that, and He authorized it to happen because Esau is the hammer of the earth. The Lord used him as His whipping stick. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 19 and 20. And it shall be, if thou do at all forget the Lord thy God, Yahweh, and walk after other gods and serve them and worship them, I testify against you this day that ye shall surely perish. In the nation which the Lord Yahweh destroyeth before your face, so shall ye perish. And like I said, this truth is going out, man. Even though we got brothers on the highways and byways out there, but it's going over the internet. And everybody damn near, even in these so-called third world countries, they have access to the internet, cell phone. So they have come across this truth one way or another, and they have rejected it, or either made a mockery of it. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58 and 63. Let me go there real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58 and 63. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of the law that is written in the book, that thou mayest fear the glorious and fearful name of the Lord thy God. And we know the name, Yahweh being the Father, Yahweh Shah being the Son. And how do we show the Lord that we love Him? By obeying His laws, statutes, commandments, by obeying His rules that He hath given us. Then the Lord Yahweh will make thy plagues and wonderful, and plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. So we're commanded to obey our Lord, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're supposed to worship our Lord. Give praise, honor, and glory to our Lord every day, that we're on the face of the earth. Not these other gods, these other deities. Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 6 and 7. And go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and I will do you no hurt, yet ye have not hearkened unto me. He's telling you right now, man, if you obey Him and worship Him, and how we show Him that we worship Him, by obeying His laws, statutes, and commandments. And if you do these things, the Lord's going to protect you. You're going to be all right. It's not to say that you're not going to go through things, but the ultimate goal is you're not going to be destroyed, man. And so anything that you go through is only to help you to be able to endure to the end, to sharpen you, to build you up, to get rid of all that dross that's on you, man, that we accumulated from being in Babylon the Great, or either up under these other nations. Jeremiah chapter 44, verse 8, provoking me unto wrath with the works of your hands, burning incense unto other gods. And that's our people, man. We are wicked. We are gainsaying people, man. We turn our back on the Lord. Ezekiel chapter 6, verse 3 and 7 describes judgment against Israel, idolatry, against the destruction of high places, and saying of idol worship. But yeah, that happened down in Venezuela, man. This judgment. I know a lot of people like to say, man, they like to question the Lord, what He does, man. But everything the Lord does is justified. He saved whoever He wanted to save out of those people that those buildings fell on, man. But those other ones, it's judgment. We don't know what the judgment is for, that's not of our concern. Only thing we know that the Lord is putting in that work, man. And that it means we're supposed to get right with the Lord. Time to be more fearful of our Lord, because what he can do, man. Or what he can allow these other nations to be able to do to you. Because like I say, they're under his control also. They just don't know it. They think that they're doing things on their own for their own behalf. But they're doing them for the behalf of the Lord, you know. So just kind of keep that in mind, man. We in those times, man. Anything can happen at any time, man. And, you know, keep your head on the swivel. With that, say shalom.